Hello, I'm Jared Taylor with American Renaissance. I think for Black Americans, the most dangerous profession is rapper. For whites, it must be missionary to Haiti. Davy and Natalie Lloyd, murdered this month, got a lot of attention. But over the years, many missionaries have been killed or kidnapped, bringing Jesus to the Haitians. What does it say about whites who spend their lives trying? And what does it say about the Haitians who slaughter them? Davy and Natalie worked for a group started by Davy's father 24 years ago. It housed and fed orphans, some shown here, and had church programs of singing, games, and Bible lessons. Davy, who was 23 when he died, grew up at the mission and reportedly spoke Haitian Creole before he spoke English. This video was taken at the mission in 2018. That year, Davy went to the U.S. to go to Bible college and told every promising girl he met that he would not marry a woman unless she would be a missionary with him in Haiti. He went home in 2022 with Natalie, who posted photos of herself with Haitian children. Haiti is dangerous, but they lived under the assumption that their work helping children provided a measure of protection from the growing chaos outside the high walls surrounding the complex. Last month, Davy was teaching children about the armor of God and the breastplate of righteousness. To no avail. On May 23rd, a gang broke in, beat Davy, tied him up, stole 3 vehicles, and made off with a week's payroll for the staff. Davy got loose, but while he was on the phone to his father, a different gang broke in. They shot Davy and Natalie and burned their bodies. Davy's father says he is praying and hoping for calm so we can reestablish out there and pick up the pieces. Often, missionary killings get very little coverage. In 2016, a man shot to death a 51-year-old Catholic nun who reportedly devoted her life to the poor. Isabel Sola was a nurse, fed hungry people, and made prosthetic devices for amputees. In the photo, that's her body being hauled away. A colleague called her a tireless servant of God. In 2015, 55-year-old Roberta Edwards of Tennessee, director of a foster home and feeding center, was killed by gunmen while she was out driving. A longtime friend said she had an unwavering love of God, her children, and the people of Haiti. In 2013, a 62-year-old Canadian of the Marianist Catholic Brothers had just withdrawn money from a bank when 2 people on a motorcycle pulled up in broad daylight. They killed him with a shot to the head and roared off with his bag. They left behind these things. In 2014, a man stabbed George Knoop to death and stole his computer. The vice president of the mission said Knoop felt that God wanted him to work there where people had need. In 2019, Dr. Doug Bourbella had been in Haiti for 4 hours and was delivering $20,000 worth of electronics to a school when gunmen shot him 3 times. He was sure he would die, but he survived. He says, "I will go wherever the Lord tells me to go." Haiti is dangerous in other ways. Missionary Matt Baugh died riding a motorcycle. A pickup truck swerved into his lane to avoid a pothole and killed him instantly. He left a wife and 5 small children. 2 Michigan missionaries had been in the country less than an hour before they were crushed to death when an earthquake leveled the headquarters of Friends of Haiti. 4 missionaries died when the car they were in had brake failure and veered into a ravine. Only a Catholic news site reported just 2 months ago that the bishop of Anse-à-Veau in the south of Haiti was nearly killed in an explosion for which no one took responsibility. The church flew him to Florida for treatment. Murdering missionaries can make the news, but the real money is in kidnapping them for ransom. This is so common, it is often only religious news sites that write about it. In March, just 2 months before Davy and Natalie Lloyd made headlines, only Vatican News reported bandits kidnap 3 nuns from orphanage in Haiti. I assume the church paid a ransom and got them back. A recent kidnapping that made headlines was in 2021 when the 400 Mawozo gang carted off 17 Amish and Mennonites, including 7 women and 5 children, one only 8 months old. The Mawozo's leader explained what he wanted.
The new video, shared widely on social media today and apparently shot yesterday, shows the leader of the 400 Mawozo gang, who authorities say is holding the 17 missionaries for $1 million per person ransom. He says if his demands aren't met, he will shoot them.
The missionaries were prisoners for 61 days. Several were ransomed, but 12, including 3 children, managed to escape. They slipped away in the evening, evaded armed guards, and hiked all night through gang territory, navigating by constellations. They clawed through thorns and briars with the baby, now 10 months old, wrapped in a blanket. At dawn, they found someone with a phone who called the police. If it had been black people held for ransom by whites, it would be a major movie. The Mawozo kidnapping boss you just saw is Vitel Om Innocent. Yes, Innocent is his last name. 2 years after the missionaries got away, the FBI put a $2 million bounty on his head for ordering 2 other Americans kidnapped. His men killed one and got a fat ransom for the other. The FBI can't find him, but CNN did just last month.
This war-torn intersection in Port-au-Prince is the blurred boundary, signaling we are now in gang territory. The armed men in the front seat motion for us to follow, so we do. Over rocky and flooded streets. We're venturing deeper into land that for months Haitian security experts have warned, stay away from. Vitolom agrees to meet us.
Hi there.
On his turf.
I'm David.
Flanked by his followers, he leads us inside this flashy mansion.
And so is this your home?
In a room filled with gold-rimmed furniture and stuffed animals, I ask him about the crisis engulfing Haiti. Security experts suggest Croix-Barrier has more than 1,000 armed gang members, including recently escaped inmates. Vitolom claims to be a man of faith, devout in practicing voodoo, a common religion here in Haiti.
I've heard rumors, and I don't know how true they are, so I ask you that you have voodoo protection. Do you feel that protection? Oui.
Yes, he tells me confidently, adding that he prays daily for his fellow Haitians. He says he and the other armed groups need to be included in discussions of Haiti's future. That's the only way he sees convincing gang members to drop their guns in exchange for a future outside of violence.
This is the country to which Americans have sent countless groups with names like Mission of Hope, Bold Hope, Living Hope, Hope for Haiti's Children, Ambassadors of Jesus, Sowing His Seed. Whites have built hundreds of schools and orphanages, clinics and hospitals. Partners in Health, associated with Episcopalians, is the biggest medical complex in the country. Its motto is, "Injustice has a cure." Well, Haiti is still a wreck. The missions have websites calling for contributions, volunteers, and sponsorships. If you give to this fund, these cute children will have food on their plates and better learning. Plenty of swindlers work in the uplift business, but I don't think many swindlers go live in Haiti. Many of the groups are 501c3 nonprofits, so their expenses are public. Missions in Haiti, where the young couple who were just murdered worked, is virtually all volunteer. In 2022, on gross receipts of nearly $750,000, its total payroll was not even $50,000. Women seem to be particularly drawn to this kind of work. And what we see in Haiti is a jarring clash between black and white. American whites devote their lives to Haitian blacks. Many Haitians see them as targets for easy money, to be put down like animals if they get in the way. Who's to blame? Not the Haitians. They have an average IQ of 67 and a religion to match. Haiti may be 80% Catholic and 20% Protestant, but it's 100% voodoo. Africans ruined what was the jewel of the French Empire. Haitians won't change. David and Natalie Lloyd believed in the armor of God and the breastplate of righteousness. So did other dead missionaries. If American Christians want to save souls, they can preach to winos and godless college professors. There are more of them here all the time. And hungry people who won't shoot them or kidnap them. Leave Haiti alone. Only white people have such an absurd combination of arrogance, zeal, self-indulgence, and lunacy. Only white people peddle gay rights, feminism, democracy, world brotherhood, and Jesus to people for whom all that is just so much gibberish. It's one of many delusions from which we suffer. We better snap out of it and think about saving our own souls before there is nothing left to save. Thank you for watching. The censors hate my videos, so if you like this one, please send the link to a lot of people. Also, you might subscribe to this video channel. I invite you to visit amren.com, AMREN.com. You'll find videos, podcasts, many things I think will interest you. But again, thanks so much for watching.